care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love 810 News Media Group.
810 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Like shit. Good morning, family. Top of the morning, family. Top of the morning. Let me get this out the way. Jessica Stewart, Renee Jackson, Jaja Boy, Christy Coleman, Lorna Gutter Black.
I just made it. I'm on time.
Gutter Black, good morning. Elizabeth K6, Meat Freak, Asaya Aquil, Anna Celia,
I gotta share.
Carolyn Hendricks, Daryl Sumo Avis, Michael Cooley, good morning. Well, I'm going to say, devil bless you.
Shut up, Mickey.
Top of the morning, Vincent Day from NOLA. What's on the agenda? Good morning. Beauty 5, good morning to you. Oh, it's bless you, my bad. Bless you. That's what Renee Jackson said. Jade Williams. Aluna Conway Lane, good morning. AJ Bryant, good morning. Everybody, they saying bless you. I said devil you. My bad. I mix it up sometime. I don't.
Hey, Luna.
Sometime Eleanor Wicker, good morning. Salty Chef, top of the morning.
I gotta share. Hold on.
Me too. I'm sharing.
You got two of America's most wanted in the same place at the same time.
If you don't cut the Ronald, good morning, Sherry Allen. That's what it feels like on it.
I swear.
Beverly Biggs, good morning. Melissa Zambrisky, good morning. Jessica, you know what time it is. Sis Audrey, good morning, family. How everybody feeling this morning?
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Janice Horton, good morning.
Lord have mercy.
What a time to be alive and an hour to
Flint,
be
Michigan.
here. We in the God hour, as they will say, with the presence when you will get to see Cam Hardy, good morning. Tia Austin, good morning. Eartha Logan, good morning.
Hey, AT. Thank you, AT. You sow the seed of faith.
This ain't a religious morning. This is going to be the religious show. You getting religious. You getting biblical today.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Carl Lewis, good morning. Well, top of the morning, family. Top. I love that y'all
Tupac love
bump
Jesus.
in with us. You know, because it's been a little shaky out here.
Little shaky.
Ron the GOAT. Good top of the morning. Jaleesa Mayfield.
Got my hand on my gun because they got me on the run.
And please, family, can you hit that like,
share, subscribe
on the YouTube channel. If you're on the Facebook side, follow, but also come to the YouTube side and like, share, subscribe.
Hold on, Mickey, I'm discombobulated. Can you give me a second?
Joanne Rowley, good morning. What up, Arthur Woodson?
What's up, Woodson?
Bruce Steers, good morning.
Should I say 3? All right, they got 2 of America's most wanted in the same place at the same time. Me and Mickey, we might as well add you on in there too.
Canvas by Kenya, good morning.
Lord.
Evangelist Linda Green Leonard,
Flint
good morning.
is fun.
OG Wig, what it do?
Tony, Flint is funny.
Yeah. Flint, Becky B, Kathleen King, Marcia A. Tarbert, Spring Heron, good morning. And Marcia all the way coming from, she said Pasadena. Well, we got Cali in our prayers for y'all. She said Pasadena's flooded.
Oh, yeah, prayers for Pasadena, California. Y'all make it
Justin Ellis.
We're praying for y'all out there on the West Coast.
I see your Tia Boost customer, good morning.
All of y'all.
I'm getting my share game on, putting this out here. We got to get this show.
I love my out of
You see
town
what
people.
ours said, don't you?
What ours say? What ours say?
Ours
It's
say-
all talk, man. It's
said-
all.
It's just
That's it. That's it. Just flapping the
Oh,
gums.
Dr. Padroni in the building this morning.
That's the
Good
big
morning.
doc right there. If y'all didn't check out Dr. Padroni's show yesterday at 12 o'clock, y'all missed a treat. Y'all can always go back and watch it. The deeper grassroots effects.
Yes, you
By the
can.
doctor.
Good information was on there. Deborah Luna, good morning.
Hello, everyone.
Christina Mosley, good morning. Kasha Newbar, good morning from Saginaw.
Hi, Echo Chamber.
Sandra Martin, good morning. Christine Brown, family, good morning. No Name, good morning.
I'm Winters Hall, and I'm saying good morning to you all over there.
You got them heated.
Hey, when they make posts about you every single
Linda
day,
Chilton,
I think you're
good
doing
morning
something
from
right.
North
Don't y'all agree?
Carolina, originally from
Every
Flint.
single
Love
damn
it.
day they make a post about Winters Hall, 810, Arthur Woodson, Mickey Jordan. Hey, you ain't gotta be, just watch us.
Yeah.
Just
Hey,
watch
I got a
us.
better something for you.
What's up?
Like, share, subscribe.
They don't want nobody to know that they
Just
like
do
us.
that. Just do that.
They don't want
And
nobody
then
to
I'm
know
hearing
that they
questions.
like us.
How they make money? How they make money? Call me. If you want to know, ask me. I
They
would
ain't
have
about
told
to
you.
make no money off no podcast.
I
It's the
would've
same
told
thing
you.
Shannon Sharp said.
Yeah. How you gonna go ask the hater? But thank you though, because even then, even in their hate, they giving us a shout out. They giving us a shout out. They giving us a shout out, even in they hate. Chan J, good morning. RJ Cat, good. Oh man, RJ, ain't she's super mad. She didn't want beyond big mad. She's super mad.
Oh,
and then you see Liddell was over there.
Man, they all over there.
Liddell was over
right. The thing that cracks me up, they said we're mad because we got put out a reboot. And create
Pastor
your own
Lakes,
damn
good
group.
morning.
Ain't that what y'all did anyway? Or y'all just mad because
that's why
y'all baby.
That's why I have to put this up because I like Pastor Lakes.
Pastor, good morning. Y'all built for this. It comes with the territory. The devils will come out of the woodworks, and they have. And
they
you
have
say, Pastor,
came.
I'm gonna be on my best behavior by the time that you on here. Hurry up and log off.
Yeah. and Kendrick, good morning. Little Mama, good morning. M. Corsi, good morning. That might be one of the horns being blue, if you understand biblically.
Yeah, and I was gonna raise my finger.
Bruce did.
The pastor is on here and the bishop. Where the bishop at?
Yeah, I feel you though. I said you get people following.
Yes, we do too.
I love it.
We do
so
too.
It's the free promotion.
They
for
run
me.
right over here. What are they doing on 810? They up right now. We don't like them, but we gotta watch them to see what they say about us. Ooh, y'all better be glad the pastor on here right now, because I can't say fuck.
Good morning, Annie, for bumping with us this morning. Hey, listen, I love to see. I'm only gonna address this part because it was lies that I was told.
No.
Because I don't like to lie.
No, he is canceled in February. We have canceled the
leave it alone,
the man that we have canceled him in February. They are not for black or our lives. He's canceled. He's officially canceled.
I'll say this. It was a hell of a way to start Black History Month, wasn't it? With just beefing. We sure brought in February.
Some of the blacks are flip beefing on Black History Month.
We sure brought it in. We brought it in with a bang. Rosen, good morning. Rosemary, good morning. Lawrence Allen. We came in. We gave us some money. I tell y'all, we don't know how to act. Man. Got a month. We came right in.
I'm at the doctor's office, right? I'm up there. I'm getting a root canal. And then I get a text.
Connie Wiz.
I get a text, turn it on, and all I hear is, look at all them haters. I'm like, hell no. A grown-ass man did this shit. I'm like, Lord have mercy. We gonna pray. Pastor Lakes, pray for all that.
Pray for everybody.
Pray for us. Let me finish sharing.
Because I've been sharing this. This like I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We might have to start it over in March.
Start Black History Month.
Yeah, because the way Yvette Bailey, good morning. The way we went at this month,
we gotta
we
start
only
it
on
over.
day 6 and it's
We
war.
gotta start it over.
It's day 6 and
We just gotta start it over.
We at war. And I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Me either. I mean, they on there.
Day 6.
Arthur Butch, no, you ain't built for this. I got you, man. I got you.
What?
I'm like, Lord have mercy. Why is everybody in their feelings? It's Black History Month.
It has officially
have
been Sean Sims, good morning. Kenneth Miller, good morning. Chris Caleb, good brother, good morning. No, we have really destroyed this February. We just blew it. We just blew it. We just blew it. And like I say, we at day 6 and have literally, Sanaya, good morning. We have blew it. That's what I'm going to say. We're gonna still do it, but we're gonna start it over in March. We got to.
Just
good
come
morning,
back and do it
Flint
right.
Caskets.
Well, maybe why we gotta wait? Maybe we can start it over in maybe we can start it over like next week. Maybe next one.
Did you crack everybody? The way this month have went. No,
come on, man. We gotta save this day. We gotta put on our best behavior for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He coming.
No, that's gonna be a good way to end it. But I'm saying, leading up to it, do you see all the hell?
That's why everybody needs to be there to listen to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, because he gonna tell everybody off. All of your haters, get behind.
See,
go over there. Ain't that right, Sister Audrey? Give them a word and let them know this is not right. This is not how Black people are coming together is supposed to act.
Where you been?
I'm not no leader. I'm not out here trying to lead nothing. I keep telling them I'm a podcaster. I'm not trying to be no leader. I'm not trying to be no Moses and lead y'all to the promised land. I'm a podcaster. And they so angry.
I'm gonna be honest. If it was up to me,
angry people.
It was up to me.
They so angry, Mickey. I just don't understand why these people so angry.
Angry. I think you brought it out of them. My personal opinion.
You think it was me? I don't think it was me. They've been Chris Caleb. I'm an influencer, and it's your fault because they've been mad ever since I went to the D. Ever since I went to Detroit. Oh my God!
Now I know we.
My God!
Cassie Marie, good morning. I know we need it. Sis Audrey, you don't worry. But they said we ain't gonna make no money. That's what they. I liked it, but look, it was so much shade through.
I mean, we said we wasn't even gonna.
I'm talking about the echo chamber. I said it was so much shade through in the post over there. Good morning, Nikki. I'm just saying it was.
The Wanna Man.
Yeah. See.
Art said it.
No.
Art said it. Art said it. Art said it. Art said it. I didn't say that.
See.
I said it. I said it. All right.
Lorna, that's what I've been saying. I've been looking for the rent money while they sitting up there. It was just funny. I was seeing certain people throw little shots and stuff. How they make their money? I bet you them same people actually watching. And then,
right.
And then they leader over there, the lawyer. They fearless leader, the lawyer.
But you know what? She that leader, and she talk about the mayor. I don't think he's doing a good job, and they all get quiet on that post.
Cause she ain't leader.
And then she started. Then they started another post talking about Winters. I'm like, well, damn. And then here they all come. Yeah, she's not.
Shane Greer, good morning. I keep telling you,
I love it.
They leader. Then want to steal. Hey, like, share, and subscribe.
It's me, Winters. What's up, y'all? Listen.
Like, share, and subscribe, Echo Chamber. Man, you see how they over there? They want to come over here. What?
Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
They said we want to come over there. I kicked all of you motherfuckers out.
And I kick y'all when I said you can watch, but if you speak, you're only here to listen.
You cannot talk.
Yeah, and once you speak, and that's when I get you out of there.
And see, that's the thing about it. They can put people out too.
Right. Good morning, Janelle Brox.
I don't think the older people get it over there. It's social media. You have groups.
Right.
You start your own groups.
Right.
If you don't like people in the key word that y'all keep saying, Wentus's group, I put you out if I don't like you. I'm not Jesus. I'm not in the biblical days. I don't have to turn the other cheek. I don't have to give y'all a second chance. I ain't got that part in the Bible yet. I'm still working on me. So if I don't I get rid of you.
Now you see this right here? Bam, right here, Marcia. Look, she got kicked out, but it's all right for them to kick people out. I take joy in kicking them out. It makes my day. You know what I'm saying? That's the power when you create your own. You know what I'm saying? They so used to being followers, so they gotta go wherever they get kicked out yet, though. You know
what? And you know what?
They haven't built nothing on their own.
They're trying.
They always looking for a leader.
They let a white man over there call me a dog. Then they let Doug call Tanya a snake again. But that's who they like over there. Yeah. That's why I kicked their ass out.
Yeah.
Because that's the type of stuff that they go with.
And that you see, and Doug was study talk. And he said they kicked me out. Said,
just looks like a dog. Bitch, I'm the best chihuahua you ever seen. Now, I mean, excuse me. I mean, because
look at you. You just said you wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
I wasn't gonna cuss.
Lord.
I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me because I let one slip out. I let one slip out every now and again. But you know what? Enough with them. We thank all of y'all over there in the echo chamber for tuning in this morning to 810 News Media Group. Shouts out to 810 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, even in y'all lives, Mickey Jordan.
Right.
So, I mean,
Lois.
Enough about
Fletcher,
them.
Good morning.
Oh, you know what? And I love
from Springfield.
I love everybody on here from out of town that support 810
Love
News
you.
Media Group. I don't care what they say because I've been saying this. They always want to say you're from out of town. They from out of town, but they didn't say that. Beyonce don't live here. She gave $1 million. Cher, Bruno Mars. They didn't say, no, you're from out of town. We don't want your money. They ain't say that. They ain't say that, did they? No.
And I'm like what I said. Most of them from out of town anyway.
Right, they ain't gonna bust a grape. Ain't gonna bust a grape.
Now you see Liddell over there, all the stuff she done.
Well, that's her people.
That's
her people.
And who paying for her podcast? Is it Ashley Capital? Is it the ARPA money that's in the?
Is it Cyrus Park
money
that she started?
That grant?
She started Cyrus Park. Maybe it's her likability expert club.
Oh, it could be who she be looking up in the ceiling for.
Jesus.
Well, it could be any of them. But hey, who knows? Oh, could it be Quincy's lobbyists?
Oh. Well, you know, it's almost grass cutting time again. He about to be rolling in that Cadillac. I ain't mad at Quincy.
Oh, how you doing, Councilwoman Liddell Lewis, if you watching?
Yes.
Good morning, Richard Clark.
Yes, that's it, the Coon Chamber.
It's most definitely that's what it is.
The Coon Chamber. Well, we have gave them enough time today.
Well, that was 18 good minutes.
Yeah, everybody got on here, got a chance to get out their good laughs. Everybody on here probably didn't got kicked out from over here anyway.
Right.
So let's just get on to it. So somebody sent me something. I don't know which one of y'all was. Dr. Padroni said, welcome, likability expert. Dr. Padroni, you a doctor. What the hell is a likability expert? Because don't nobody like her. And
hold up. I almost forgot.
What?
Maybe.
What?
Candy. She bought a podcast with Candy.
Oh, she saved some of that candy, buddy.
Yeah, she paying them in candy. Good morning, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Good morning.
It's okay. Morning. Jessica Stewart said, then those ARPA funds come from out of town.
I was just about to say that, Jessica. The ARPA funds came from out of town. They ain't send them back, though, did they? Mm-hmm. They send them back. Yep. Yep, all of that came from out of town. Lord, I had a root canal last night. I didn't put on no makeup, no lashes. My hat down, so y'all forgive me. Listen, we we got some housekeeping issues, business to take care of first. Oh, they gonna say something about that too. What I'm saying. Listen, I wore my shirt today. It says, "Bitch, be gone." Kills 99.9% of all bitches. Don't try me spray and eliminates hoes. You too can get you a shirt like this at www.beyoutI5.com. Maybe they even put A10 News Media Group over here on the sleeve for y'all. But y'all support, we're going to support our own. Every day I'm going to try to rock something that comes from Flint. You send me something and then I'll, I can't read the bottom of it. But I'm wearing this tonight to the ENA meeting.
Oh, it is that. It is that time, man.
That's today. At 5:30.
5:30
at the Gloria Coles Library. We got to go over there, and we gonna see everybody. We gonna see Harris, and I wonder if him and Mr. King gonna battle it out, because Mr. King said he ain't got time for him. I talked to him last night. Well, yeah. Cause they trying to come against me for Miss Litt. Miss Litt got that job.
If this
we voted for Miss Litt to get the job. And then the administration Kim not gonna tell her what to do. I'm gonna take care of this. I got this. That's how I talk to Carol. I got that. Now we're not gonna have this up in here today. We're going to come and get straight to business.
How did it work out with him and Doug? They didn't go that way.
Doug said, I have a right to voice my First and Second Amendment rights. And I'm here to now you're not gonna come up in here and attack the people on the board.
Yeah, he went right to attacking the people on the board. Why you sitting right to it? Saying I hope he do right though.
But you know what? We're gonna have 8-10 day where we're gonna plan a nice day, and I want everybody to come to Flint.
Oh my goodness.
I do. I want all my people to come to Flint. I want St. Louis to sit with me in the front row of the council meeting.
Oh, they gonna holler.
Ooh, St. Louis, she gonna get up there and all you beep. And y'all ain't beep, and y'all can kiss me, beep, beep. Oh, I can St. Louis, you coming to Flint, even if I have to pay for you to come myself. You coming. What is it? Mr. King about to turn into Samuel Jackson. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Mr. King about to stand on business. He's about to stand on business today. Tony, Mama seen Mr. King at the funeral Saturday. And she said, my baby just be playing with you. That girl, I know that girl. She just be playing. She just be playing. That man has smoked about 457 packs of Cool Miles.
Man, this is really finna
Melissa coming. Melissa, I know you coming. Melissa, you coming on the show with me Thursday? I forgot to ask you.
Anthony Eccles said he did contact Greg Marcel Dixon.
Who?
Anthony Eccles in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it up.
Okay. I stuff up there. Sister Audrey done got in the mix. He gonna be talking like Pinky on Friday after. Oh, Pinky! He coming in there like Pinky. If he coming there with anything pink on, I'm gonna hit the floor. Sister Audrey, I know you coming up in there today. She rolls with us.
Okay. He said he'd be contacting us soon. Okay.
We need to do an 8-10 day, like a for real 8-10 day. It's a fly in and spend vacation on 8-10 day. That's right, Tia. Or you can pick them up in that truck. They can all sit in the back, have some chairs in the back of that semi. Jessica, I want to read this because Jessica puts the words like she tells you off in such a beautiful way. Mickey and Winters, what you're seeing is a bunch of freakishly sized insects throwing a tantrum on the internet because they are routinely and publicly exposed for being garbage people. Girl, you can tell somebody off when you make somebody cry.
Taz, not yet. We ain't heard nothing yet.
About what?
The signatures.
Oh yeah, we still waiting. They still trying. They in there trying to throw out every signature that they can.
Oh yeah, I know right now. Can you hear?
They gonna,
Boom.
it's
It's
gonna be in there. Boom. Yeah, but
they came up short, but
if
if them wasn't there, I'm telling you, it's gonna be rough. Right now, I know somebody over there counting. They trying to throw them sheets away.
they trying their best, like nearly like lose 60 pages. Nah, bruh. Nah, even if you lose 22, they got 100 more to go. Ain't no pages coming up missing this time. And all of them people in the second ward, y'all make up y'all mind. Oh, we can't do the first, the old district. We got to do the new district. Listen, it don't matter. If she's so confident, like she said, she built Cyrus Park. Now I know my auntie Eartha had been over there for a long, long time. And auntie, I know Cyrus Park been there as long as you've been there. But she said she started Cyrus Park. And we ain't gonna argue with Liddell if she's in her mind, if she thinks she done started Cyrus Park, she done
Good
started
morning,
Cyrus Park.
Laquita Porter
But
from
all I'm saying
Tennessee.
is that she didn't start that park over there because that park was there before her or I was born. Because I think Liddell is a couple years younger than me.
Hmm?
Yeah, she younger than us.
Damn, I thought she was a little older.
No, she a little younger than us.
Shit.
Oh,
Can't keep doing bad.
why am I blowing my nose so much today? What I got? I got the echo chamber cooties.
Keep it over there too.
Oh, excuse me. We gotta wear our masks today when we go up in there.
I definitely will be.
I hope William Kim don't be in there today flicking his stuff all over because he sent that lawyer the last time and that lawyer won't be back. But that's my thing too for the law department because I know y'all watching that City Hall. Shouts out to Mary Sneely and his clan and that white girl that you got in there that turns on the bump for you every morning because you don't want to be on your computer. I know about that.
Oh, I forgot. How you doing,
What's up, Mayor?
Mayor, can you share, subscribe? Even to the former mayor, can y'all share, subscribe?
Oh, even to the former mayor.
Yeah, share, subscribe.
Share, subscribe.
Why not?
Why not? I mean, we get more views singing than y'all do. Anyway.
Yeah, keep moving.
Let's keep moving. So, Mayor Snelly.
Oh my goodness! Let me put it up here.
Oh well.
Okay, it said
breaking news. Breaking news.
And where do you get it at?
Well, we got it on A10 News Media Group. So share this. The Echo. Look. Watch the news today. Some good shit is coming out. That's what it say up on the screen. I know I'm cussing a little bit more than usual today. I don't care.
You know, because we ain't a conglomerate news. We ain't the new Fox of anything. You're right. We tell truth over here.
Be nobody but us.
Yeah, we can't be Fox.
I can't be
nobody
lie. But me. That's all
you can't be CNN. We don't put a script in front of us. Do you get a script put in front of you?
No.
We go actually to the things that we're talking about, and you take notes. Yeah. Then we watch the meltdown that the idiots who running this show do. Yeah. Then we put it out there.
Then we watch the idiots on Facebook have a meltdown.
Then we talk about them. So basically, we just watching.
And we just watch.
And we reporting.
The news makes itself here in Flint. Like
yes.
In case any of y'all, you know what? I gotta say it. y'all. I gotta say it. I know I wasn't supposed to. Art. I know, Art calls me bipolar. He calls me crazy. Art calls me crazy. So that lets y'all know how crazy I really am when Arthur Woodson calls me crazy. And it's okay because, Art knows how I am. Okay, she's tripping. I'm going to give her a few days and then I'll be back to myself. Art already know. We've been doing this for a lot of years. But one thing you ain't going to do is talk about my homie. Because at the end of the day, Art has my back. So I'm going to have his back. And I'm going to say this from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean and to the North, South, Dixie Line, Mississippi River, everywhere all over the country. We have canceled Black Lives Matter in Flint. In Black History Month. You are canceled.
I thought that was left alone. What makes you?
No, I had to do that. So we don't understand all of these lives. You can't be Black Lives Matter and attacking the black brother. You know, Art was sitting there eating his fufu yesterday, chilling. It don't matter who couch he on, who truck he in, because ain't nobody paying his bills. And then you want to come on here and talk about the black man. And then you got somebody in my inbox talking about, don't talk about us in Black History Month. We're trying to feed the homeless, but then your leader is over there talking about laughing at somebody who he calling a homeless man. We can't come together if we separate. So, sir, we're gonna move you out the way. Go with all your OGs you was shouting out last night, Pookie and Ray Ray and all of them. And go over there. You are canceled. It's the last time that you will be mentioned. Flint Caskets just sent me some stars for that.
I could have got some stars if I would have went ahead. You just cut me off to put mines together earlier. That's the bullshit you be on now. No, I had a good one. No, Lee not doing this, and you waited approximately 11 minutes and then want to go get yours. What about me?
What about you?
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, good morning, Carlton Brown.
Mickey.
That BS that you just did, and I didn't get to say my shit.
No, because
but I ain't worrying about it.
It's gonna be a whole lot worse. I put it out the nice way.
I'm good with everybody. I'm cool with everybody.
Because he showed you the way.
Now you're lying.
He was lying. That's what he said. So we're done with that. Well, what else we got to talk about?
That ENA board.
And the ENA board, I don't know what is left to talk about with the ENA board. I mean, like, I'm looking forward to today at 5:30. I want everybody in Flint. I want everybody in Flint to just come out and support. Like, support. You don't necessarily have to like Miss Shaxter Little, which we don't really know nothing about her other than the fact that she's an educated black woman with a master's degree. She got more degrees than the mayor, and they saying that she don't have enough experience to do the job. When at the last meeting, you had the former ombudswoman, Tanae Dorsey. We've been trying to work with her schedule to get her on. And where are we coming to give the address? Well, tonight at the ENA building on the Gloria Coles Library in the Harris Room. That's fitting. In the Harris Room.
Second floor.
Second floor. Right there by the windows. AT&T not going to stand by the windows.
Oh, good looking, Flint Caskets. Appreciate you, brother.
Excuse me. So what Dr. Patrol Leopard Lady was dressed like the Grim Reaper. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. Y'all should see some of the other stuff she's going to put
Did you post the qualifications yet?
Huh?
The qualifications for the ombudsman, because I said that's what Chris Cable.
Art posted it. It's on Art's page. He posted all the job description and everything.
I mean, this is just getting beside itself.
The last 20 stars is for you, Mickey, and the first 20 is for me. Because I'm a star. That's what he said. We'll post the qualifications. Y'all need to set up Streamlabs. What is Streamlabs? Listen. This
I know what Streamlabs is.
Okay, because I thought it was some more of that clubhouse that Dez got us in that we don't know how to get out. We can't get out the house. Good morning. We see you, Mama.
Yes, good morning, Miss Marshall. Good morning.
Oh, you got a Dr. Television Ain't Earth? Okay, we hope everything goes well, which I know it will.
You know what? I might, do it. I was looking at. Oh, okay. Trevor said because that's what I have. That's what I was first using at first was OBS
Shout out
Studio.
To my brother Trevor Berryhill. When I tell you, people got my back. Trevor got my back, my front and my side. Don't mess. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
I'm trying to see what they're gonna do though. I'm trying to see what they're gonna do though. Starting out. But I'm just saying, family, we're gonna start it over in March 1st. Because we literally didn't we got to get an extension. Because the way Flint has ruined it for the whole state.
Yes. Boom.
Oh, the whole country, basically. Because I don't know, but I know we have destroyed it right off the first 6 days.
But you know what? Meanwhile, it's sad, even though we laugh and we joke about it. But overall, dang, y'all on here this morning. It's sad and we joke and we laugh about it because we have to. We gotta laugh about the foolishness. But why we down here fighting? And I wouldn't say necessarily fighting because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the attention.
Me too.
But they keep the mess going, and they still ain't stopping their plans. They full steam ahead. They not stopping building the YMCA, the apartments, the houses. They moving full steam ahead. They like let them. They gonna kill off each other over there. They gonna argue and fight themselves to death over there. While they over here still progressing ahead. And that's one thing we gotta get on board or get out the way. You know what I'm saying? It'd be too many people in their feelings.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. We all trying to be better than we was yesterday. So why do we constantly get on social media and drag each other down? But then y'all say it's other people doing it for likes and views. Anybody that knows me, I was the same before I had a podcast, when I had a podcast, when I had 10 people, 20 people, or over 200 people watching me every day. I've been the same. You can't change greatness. My mama made greatness. Then your mama. She knows she made great.
And the show was over. Good evening, people. We love y'all. Thanks for bumping.
Mickey, I'm gonna pat my own self on the back. It's a poor soul that don't pat their own self on the back.
But you gotta believe in yourself before
You have to. You have to believe.
But I will say this: you have made this city of Flint interesting, good and bad.
Who, me?
No, you and your minions.
Me and my minions. You ain't gonna talk about me and my Reboot 810 family.
Hey, listen, man.
Hey, 810 and Reboot, we are together. I was so glad when we finally collabed and did that show after the council 810 News Media Group with Flint Politics Reboot. Because we don't have the 20, 30,000 viewers over there, members in our group. But we got 2,000 active people and they steady joining every single day. We had like 36 requests the other day. People want to get in and get the real news. They want to see what's going on.
Well, Flint, you can really, I'm talking to Flint Caskets, man, you can really do it with your phone. It's really nothing to start it. So what amount to start a podcast? It depends on how you want to do it. You want to do it with your phone?
Yeah. And see,
Eunice, I wouldn't. I was being sarcastic.
No. He's not talking about.
I was being sarcastic.
Y'all.
I saw Eunice was ready. Mickey.
Eunice is ready. Eunice is ready. She was ready this morning. Me and her woke up talking trash this morning on Facebook. But what I'm saying is that I forgot what I was saying.
Right, because you was finna get the line.
But see, Chris says, and this is the stuff I don't mind. It's free with StreamYard. If you want StreamYard multiple places, it's $20 a month. And the thing about it here, 810 News Media Group, we're here to help you. If you would like to rent the studio out, start a podcast, I mean, you won't get the 810 sign behind you, but you can rent a producer. You know what I'm saying? We here to help you. It's called the WWW, the World Wide Web. It's too much space, air, and opportunity. It's too much money to be made to be focused on one little small thing.
Right.
So we're here to help anybody. If y'all want to start a podcast, it's everybody on this damn stream want to start a podcast. Get with us. Get with us.
I mean, because I just ain't got the second room together. I've been trying to get other things.
I know, we've been really busy.
Yeah, trying to get a little
Trevor,
stuff.
We've been waiting for Trevor.
Trevor's sick, though.
I know, but Trevor, you got to get better. Trevor almost back. He almost back. In that room,
Because I seen
music
how he
album
was
together.
struggling Wednesday when him and Clark did they show together. Trevor was really sick. You ain't never seen Trevor walking with no cane.
Trevor had a cane?
Had a cane.
Oh, y'all didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all didn't tell me no stuff like that. I bet it wasn't a cane, though. Try Trevor if you want to and think that's a cane. I bet it wasn't no cane.
Linda Flowers, I think that's what they mad about. I'm not even for Flint, but enjoy the realness of communication information. See, this is where, and that's why I put her statement up where she was saying information that everyone was bringing forth. It just ain't me and Winters. That's what they be getting mad about. You got Clack, you got Trevor, you got Sis Audrey, you got Carol Ann Clack. Got Tanya on Saturday. They just like, man,
got
listen.
Gina every other week.
When she show up, Sister Circle.
Yep.
You know, but Gina is, you know, she got things going on in her personal life, you know.
It's a crew. It's
yeah,
a whole
it ain't
crew.
just, but they get so mad when you say something. They could do the same thing, but it's kind of hard to push lies. I think that's why they, you know, it's kind of hard to push lies.
That's okay.
And that's why I give him the credit on what he do, man. I've been recording them city councils.
And Art gonna stand. He gonna stand 10 toes down with him. Like,
yeah, he been doing that. That I will give him. He been doing that.
But we gonna fight because y'all not gonna take his cancer cluster study away from him. Like I feel Art a little bit. Like I think y'all trying to push him over the edge. But y'all not taking Art's cancer.
Oh, Bishop T. Flowers on here. Good morning, my good brother from Compton, California.
Bishop. We should do some skits.
We
our life is a skit.
Yeah, you know what, Chris Caleb, I got some stuff you good, Laquita Porter, the fam. Chris, I got some things in place that I'm trying to put together, just trying to get everybody together to do it.
Oh, Laquita, let me tell you something. As soon as somebody drop off my friends list, you in there. Because you make sweets, you make cupcakes and stuff. Do you ship them out?
You see this right here,
chocolate covered strawberries.
And you can
drizzle and stuff.
Hey,
what?
Tell Laquita, come over to my page, my personal page.
Yeah, you can go over to Mickey's personal page. You should see all of that stuff. Laquita
and my good brother Bilal and tapped in.
What's up, Bilal?
Just tapped in. Yeah, come on up. You see, that's why I respect him. That's why I get up and do it.
Oh, Marcia said if we weren't interested, she wouldn't wake up at 6 a.m. every day.
See what I'm saying? That's from the West Coast.
I be trying.
That's why I respect him. Good morning, Karen Malone.
But y'all know what I seen interesting here? Somebody sent me this thing. Let me see if I can send it to.
And you see what the fam Stephanie Rogers just said. We're going to do an 810 picnic so the family can connect in person. Believe it.
Oh, yeah.
I got to throw my
Stephanie. I was going to say, Stephanie just told me that.
That's why I just put it. You ain't looking at that.
I wasn't paying attention.
Keep your eyes looking up, but not at the ceiling.
I want Mickey. There's some stuff going on in Chicago. And I know we have some Chicago watchers where I just sent it to your inbox. So hopefully you didn't got it by now. I know it takes a little time to send, but just a little brief backdrop. The Chicago Mayor Johnson, he said he was taking $95 million of the COVID funds. And he was gonna use it for something. Chicago.
Oh, you ain't see what the New York mayor did.
I ain't got to New York yet, but I was like, damn, he just taking $95 million and doing what the hell he want to do with it. So I was like, well. We are doing bad here in Flint, but they really doing the damn thing over there in Chicago. And without council approval, he said, I don't need council to tell me what to do. So is this what we're doing now? Is America turning into its own dictatorship? Is that what we want to call it? Yeah, let's play that for the family real quick. I think that came from Angie Mack. Angie sent me that. Angie the GOAT. I think Angie posted that on Flint Politics Reboot. Yep, it came from Angie. And if you're not a member of Flint Politics Reboot, please join. I promise I won't put you out this week.
You ain't put Laquita over there?
Laquita?
Yeah.
Laquita ain't in Flint Politics Reboot?
That's why I was asking.
I don't know.
All right, let me play this. I'm finna mute this and play.
Okay.
$95 million from the federal COVID funds to pay for the migrant costs without any city council approval. Mayor Johnson briefed aldermen Friday.
It was the mayor basically said, you know, we want to avoid a vote on the city council. And to me, that is not appropriate.
We should have known that there was $95 million laying around that we could have used and appropriated for something else.
We need to make sure that we have proper oversight of those dollars.
In a printed statement, the city said Friday that $95 million would go towards the new arrivals mission, including leases for shelters, food services, and shelter staffing. When asked today, however, how does that happen without aldermen weighing in? The mayor's team says the new arrivals mission has significantly expanded government services, so using ARPA funds to replace those expenditures is an appropriate use of funds.
In the last administration with Lightfoot, we voted on everything. Every expenditure of ARP funding or any other CARES Act funding, we always had a vote.
COVID relief money was supposed to go towards relief towards the people of the city of Chicago, not migrants that are migrating to our city.
Mayor Johnson's office says there is another $400 million in COVID money that will be allocated for community programs. Johnson says because of an unexpected budget surplus, he will.
That's crazy. What y'all think about that? I know what I think about it. I think that these people, no, it's not the money. And that's what I like. When you want something, you gotta get benefit. You want to think. I'm telling me.
It's not just I just don't like the game because I was at I was at my partnership, and this was I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna say audio so bad. What audio is over here? Hold on.
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me?
Now you know. Can y'all hear?
Well, church mic.
So audio is good. So you do it.
Oh, sounds like
Hold on.
okay, hold on.
Hold on. Let me fix it for a second.
Our sister.
Now can they hear us?
How is the sound now? How is the sound? How is the sound now?
Oh, better.
Okay.
Sound is good. Okay, I had to read.
Okay, all good. Okay, we had to. I don't know what they're trying to do to us. That's okay, cause I got my Wi-Fi box over there, and we gonna get it hooked up. We gonna get it hooked up before we leave here today. And we gonna use our own stuff from now on, and we gonna take it to the That's our Wi-Fi box. We're gonna use our Wi-Fi box today at the meeting, and then we're gonna be ready for y'all. So yeah, back to the Chicago mayor. So he took it upon himself to give $95 million to immigrants. And I thought on the south side of Chicago, it was rather rough over there. I thought that the people on the south side of Chicago needed help. I thought they had over 300 killings last year. I thought they had homeless people sleeping in the bus stations and stuff in Chicago. I thought it was really bad in Chicago, but I guess y'all got beautiful parks and butterflies and daffodils flying around all over there too. Because they giving $95 million to, what is that, immigrants? Which I don't have a problem with helping people for a start. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. But shouldn't you help the people that's there first? I mean, really? That's just like they coming into Flint. They bringing all of these migrants, immigrants, whoever they bringing into Flint, and we help them and forget about the people of Flint. Like, it should take care of home first, and then we can disperse the money. That's just my thought. I don't know I don't know how y'all
I
feel
got it
about
back.
that.
But that was the point that I was when I was at appointment yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny. Well, it wasn't funny, but it because people was talking about, you know, you be in the waiting room,
Mm-hmm.
and people was talking about the city of Flint. They was talking about how the mayor, they was like, you know, what was going on, the Ethics and Accountability Board. And they was talking about, I'm not gonna lie, these was, and it wasn't just black people, these was white people talking. You know, when you at a doctor office, you be all color in. So they sitting up talking. And I ain't gonna lie, I was told, he was like, hey man, you can't be putting people in stuff in people's mailbox. So I'm like, oh, they watching us. You know what I'm saying? So they was watching, they you know, they was letting me know that I always, when I be at my appointments, I always tell them like shit, you know, get them to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Right.
So and then that's what they was like, damn that. They was like, we know they destroying Flint. Mm-hmm. Now these what the people saying. These are potential voters. Say, we know they destroying Flint. Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, these were some white people. They was looking, because you know the blacks, they was talking, but they was like, have you paid attention to the border? They said this back and forth we doing, we can put it to the side. Like, is you paying attention to the border? Mm-hmm. And that's what they was pissed about. Mm-hmm. And from what I got, these were some Democrats I was around at my appointment. These were Democrats. They not too happy with Biden.
I don't know how I feel about Biden either.
They not too happy. They're not too fond of Trump neither. Let me just be honest, but they not happy with Biden. They hoping that the Democratic Party put somebody else up. That's what
I don't know. What do y'all think? I think if we had an election right now today, I don't know if Trump, not Trump, I don't know if Biden could hold it down again. The man can't keep his feet on the ground. But the comments, I'm RJ Cat, they both suck.
Yeah, this is
yes. And then I'm reading some. Mickey got to help me with the YouTube side, but Miss Linda Chilton said the blacks are upset in Chicago. We got people out here from Chicago talking about it, and shame on the mayor of Chicago. What else are they talking about? They forgot about people in Flint a long time ago. Lottie, they are in Flint. Most in the better parts of Flint and Graham, like they came here a few years ago. And you're right, because they out there working at the pharmacies.
The chat coming in so rough and quick.
I know we can't keep up with the chat, y'all. But it's true. It's true. Alan Lynch, the big picture is this: America is a capitalist country.
Oh, condolences, little mama, to your family.
Oh yes, little mama, yes. They saying how they lost. I seen a couple of people say they lost some of their family members to gun violence in Chicago. Alan Lynch, I like this comment. The big picture is this: America is a capitalist country. They need workers that will work and not speak back and forth and fight back. True.
Yeah.
Well, Chris Michaels, this is called the spook in the door. They put black people in office, Obama, Neely, Chicago's black mayors, plural. He said to keep the status quo and offer no real change to suffering black dilapidated communities like Chicago and Flint. That's true. Oh, somebody told Shot, was that Shari? Said, look up Dalton Mayor. That's why migrants are a problem. It's a bipartisan issue. Both sides are welcoming them because America's workers don't want to work these BS jobs and pay. Yeah, they gonna come in and work for whatever. Just like they about to make them put them to work with these apple orchards here in Flint on the north side. Hey, Angie Mac.
What's up, Angie?
So I don't know.
I mean, it's rough. I mean, it's like I say, but how can you even? Why would you even want to bring something to Flint when you know the water is terrible? That's what it's like. Like
the question is, to me, is I can't figure this out. If the water is so bad in Flint, why are they steady building new homes, new apartment structures, new buildings and stuff downtown? Like they actually building new stuff.
yeah.
But on the north side, that water's still bad. So what are they doing down here that they're not doing over here? Did they change the pipes and everything underground?
Let's see, this is a good one right here.
Do all the new buildings got new
See
pipes?
what Chris Michael said.
Like the migrant issue started because Zoe Baird hired an undocumented nanny in the early 90s. Half of American issues are a result of Washington political theater. And John Scott, I so agree with you. They will fix the water for the new stuff once they run off all the poor.
This rough right here.
That video is disturbing because it proves Trump right about this federal administration and its politics on policies on migration. You're right. Yeah, politics too. What did my unofficial cousin Anna say? Anna said something.
Where is it at?
Right there, Anna. Because they're connected to a different water source, like the way the auto places were. Yeah, I agree. They got them connected. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't have that much to ramble about today. Do you got a lot to talk about today?
No, I let you get ready. I do, but I'm telling you from what I seen, that's how the people was really, they was talking about about immigration, saying the borders being overrun, and they, it's a terrible situation. But look how them countries are.
Right.
You can't expect to go cause hell in these countries, and then when they sending them to you, it's just listen, people is leaving, they coming over here. It is getting rough.
Mm-hmm. It is. It surely is.
Because I saw
it is.
And I saw, and I ain't gonna lie, I gotta say this, man. The women, I'm gonna say this, black women, y'all are, I say this, y'all do be standing, y'all don't care about what y'all say. Cause I listened to a woman told this white man yesterday. The sister said, so I don't care, let them come in. Y'all been messing this country up. When I say he was pissed off, probably because I was right there and it was other black. He didn't really want to say nothing, but I was like, man, because she was making sense what she was saying, because everything, that's why I be loving to be when you be sitting around saying people talk. Mm-hmm. But this black woman wasn't letting them off the hook. Like she told him, I don't give a damn. She's like, let them come. Anyway. Right. Y'all tearing this country up anyway, man. I just put my head down and turned it because I'm like, it really is. America has and became a shit show. Mm-hmm. It really has.
It's not just here in Flint. It's all around America, like Mickey said. One thing I want to mention before we open up these phone lines, because we are going to open them up right at 10 o'clock. Today, at 5:30 at the library, the ENA meeting, the very first thing after roll call prayer, they gonna pray. We gonna all pray with them. They gonna have public speaking. Please get there early. We want to talk. They put a time limit on it from 5:30 to 7:30.
But the library closed at 8 though.
I don't care. We want to talk so long. We want to just give comment after comment. And like I said, we are there to support what's right. I don't know Miss Little from a can of paint, but we are there to support what's right. What's right is that the ENA board got the power to appoint, and that's who they appointed. They appointed Miss Shaxter Little. She applied for the job twice. She done interviewed everything. So, Black History Month, Black women, period. Come and support what's right. I mean, you got people, they ain't already started going from church to church asking for your vote to support the Neelys. So I'm gonna keep tying them up into this because our state rep is a Black woman. She, again, I'm gonna say it every day. She know how hard she had it when she first dropped on the scene to become state rep. They said she couldn't do nothing. All she could do was hair. And now she's in her second term. Don't let nobody dog out one of your constituents. That's a Black woman in the city that your husband is mayor over, and both of y'all want our votes. And then we're not gonna forget about Attorney Trishelle Young Bowling, who sits on that board, who's running for prosecutor, who's also an African American female. I know y'all gonna stand up for what's right. Right is right, is wrong. I don't give a damn who y'all support, who you like. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And y'all need to support what's right. Y'all, if y'all bow down to this and crumble up, you might as well call it a day on the ENA board. But stand up for what's right. Come, everybody. All the council people should be there. Everybody should be at that library today at 5:15, lining up for public speaking. Let them know we not here to play games.
And Christine, yeah, we breaking out a new mic for the chambers. I mean, not the chambers, the Gloria.
The Gloria Cole.
Yeah, for the EMB. Yeah.
Oh, the new mic came.
It came yesterday, and I'm just waiting on the other.
A whole lot of stuff to hook
Yeah, I'm
up
just waiting
today.
on the last couple pieces to come.
You got your little table and everything.
I'm waiting on that, and what's the buggy, if I can pull all the stuff in.
Oh, like you gonna be looking like Paul.
Classier.
Listen, the phone lines is open, y'all. We want to hear
starting
y'all talk
shit
today.
Already.
We want to hear y'all talk. 810-207-5058. Let us know what y'all think about the Chicago mayor and these ARPA funds. Let y'all know, and we want to know what y'all think about the dysfunction in America, period. Like, what's going on? What's going on with this stuff?
Yeah, no, the mic and the table, the little desk. I'm gonna have a pause set up, but ours gonna be it's gonna be classier. You know, coming with the camera. I got the camera and everything.
What's up, Trevor?
We doing it different.
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Pretty good, Trevor. How you feeling?
Bad enough that I just called the VA, so we'll see if I'm up on Friday.
We'll help you get better.
Hope you get better.
I've been having some scares with my heart lately. I think the pneumonia pretty much fucked me up.
You gotta quit drinking a lot of Red Bulls.
I have. I haven't even been smoking winter.
Oh,
that's good.
Okay, that's good. You're on the road to recovery.
But let's jump back onto politics for a minute.
Yes, sir.
So the immigration bill that just passed the Senate that they're trying to send to the House would allow for 50,000 people a year to rent or be assigned asylum without an asylum court. Randomly, without, you can just walk in the country and claim asylum at that point without a court, and a bureaucrat would say yes. On the back end of that, everyone's saying call for a ceasefire. We don't need to fund foreign wars, and yet in this bill, there's several untold billions worth going to both Israel and to Ukraine. They keep calling it a bipartisan bill, though there is no Republican name on the bill, at least to write it. There were a few Republicans that jumped the line to vote for it, but that is far from bipartisan. With right now, one of the biggest things is our wages are so damn low, and a small portion of that, not a large portion, is that there's so much cheap, unskilled labor coming into the country that keeps employers able to say, well, if you don't want to take minimum wage, then I'm just going to replace you with someone that I don't have to pay minimum wage. I can pay lower than that, and I don't even have to pay taxes on it. It is a problem. I don't have a problem with immigration. I love immigration. You know, a lot of America was built by people moving here to try to make a better life. What bothers me is the people that came here in the past to make a better life for themselves and ended up making a great country out of it, came here through Ellis Island, came here through the border. They always came through, filled out the paperwork, and made things work in the end. And now that entire process is being skipped. We don't know what's coming in. We don't know who's here. We don't know how much they're getting paid. We don't even think that they're paying taxes. And if we're going to be constantly raising taxes on people who are here legally, whether they be natural born, whether they be just here on a work visa, or whether they immigrated naturally, now they're having to support people who are here who came in the wrong way. It is a national problem.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought I'd throw my 2 cents in there on that one.
Thank you, Trevor.
I'll try to be at the ANA board tonight.
Okay, well, if you feel better, if not, you know, we got your back.
Trust me, I've already told the wife to call you if I end up in the hospital.
Okay. Well, you feel better, and you work on you, okay?
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, take it easy.
We got prayers for Trevor. He don't sound good.
Yeah, I told you when he was there.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call, or the call will start at the beep.
Tennessee. Good morning.
Yes.
You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yes, I'm calling from Tennessee. This is Quita.
What's up, Quita? Quita, you be
What up?
baking,
How
don't
y'all-
you? You be baking?
Yeah.
You got
A
sweet
lot.
treats?
Yeah.
You do them chocolate covered strawberries with that little stuff on there?
I do.
Okay, Quita, we
I
gonna
have to get. Yeah, I have to get even my family out of state. I'm gonna have to get into shipping
yeah.
because I'm gonna have to get into it.
Oh yes, Christine.
But I called because I think this is just a global thing right now. I mean, let's just be honest. Everybody in America, you know, I'm with you with immigrants. I mean, you know, I don't have a problem with it either way. But what I'm saying is, I don't have a problem with immigrants. What I have a problem is that you are not helping the citizens here.
Mm-hmm.
That you're paying taxes. You know, you got working homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Homeless people with a job who is homeless. You know what I'm saying? You don't help them. But this is my thing. Even the Bible says charity starts at home.
Yep.
How can I come and clean your house up and my house is a mess?
That's right.
You know, so my thing of it is, and some people so diehard Democrat and all that. I'm not. I'm looking for, because the Democrats are disappointed. I'm just going to be real about it. I don't think either party has done as much as they could for the United States. The democracy of the United States is becoming laughable because with all the corruption that former president done, why is he even able to run?
Right. You're right. Because if it would have been anybody else, he wouldn't have been able to run.
Absolutely. So, you know, that's not me saying that because he's a Republican, supposedly. I'm saying that because it's a fact.
Right. Right is right.
It's a factual thing of what he has done. So my thing of it is, and then this is what I'm talking about. Black people who get in high positions and they do ignorant stuff like that.
Right.
And then you wonder why more black people are not being able to get in positions to actually do the right thing. because of people like that.
That's right. That's right.
Because if you're not gonna be an idiot and be a yes person, you might as well not get into politics because that's what they're looking for. They looking for somebody who will help steal, keep stealing from the poor people. You stealing from the poor, giving to the rich.
Mm-hmm.
And I came across this documentary last night on YouTube. It's called 1988. It's crack zone or crack land in Jamaica, Queens. This is in 1988. And it was talking about the middle class, remember, of Jamaica, Queens, where a lot of blacks moved. It was a middle class neighborhood at one time.
It
was nice. And just look at it and see how relevant that still is from 1988 to 2024. See, taking people's land because they wanted to, even people who was paying for, their homes, that their own, they wanted to take lands, take houses. The same thing that's happening in Flint, the same thing that's happening all over the country. Flint is not what they call unique. Flint is one of many that been left behind. So I just want to drop that in you and Mickey Ted to watch that. That was a very good documentary, and it was just talking about what we're seeing now. Basically gentrification, taking a lot of neighborhoods that's predominantly black and making it upscale and running them somewhere else.
Right. Dr. Padroni talked about that on his show yesterday. He talked about that. It's Leela McGee.
So that would be a good documentary for y'all to watch. I know you got other callers, and you guys have a great day.
You have a better one. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I caught when Dr. Padroni, him and Miss Leela was talking about that yesterday, how people was leaving the cities, but they move us out, but then they come back. All right. This gots to be Jessica. We ain't heard from Jessica yet now. Jessica in St. Louis. Where they at now? Good morning, caller. You been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Jessica from Cali.
My cousin. What's going
Jessica?
on, cuz?
What's up, both of y'all? Two things. So first, I just want to comment on just immigration in general and what's happening in Chicago, what happened in Chicago specifically. That's a version of the no shoes, no feet fallacy. And it's basically, like, if you put it in an argument form, we shouldn't have to deal with the problems that we're having here because there are worse problems somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad argument for ignoring the constituency, the people, the electorate, in favor of people who are not really connected with the community. And again, this is for people who would want to straw man this. This is not some xenophobic argument against helping immigrants. I'm all for provide sanctuary. There are some horrible human rights violations happening in South America and in Central America and all over the globe, really. And the Statue of Liberty, I mean, if we want to hold true to our message, send us your tired, I'm going to mangle it, send us your tired, you're hungry, send us your huddled masses. So that's our mission statement. But we want to make sure that we don't let that mission statement sort of supplant what we need to do for the residents here.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that we're better than the immigrants that are coming in, that we're higher life forms. It's just take care of the domestic issues first, and then if we have a surplus of money, then maybe we can think about foreign aid, and make sure that we're vetting. So, Trevor made a really good point, and I'm a staunch Democrat. Everybody seeking asylum is not necessarily coming here based on a need for an asylum. And so it's really important to have that vetting process so that our legal system so we can use the guardrails that are necessary to make sure that the people who need it the most are getting it. Like, it's just like when you apply for any kind of aid, whether it be Section 8, whether it be homemaker store, Social Security, there's supposed to be policies in place to make sure that the money goes where it's needed. That's what happened with the ARPA funds.
Right.
The money did not go where it was. There was no fair. And yes, you do have to make tough decisions, but there was no fair process to make sure that the money went where it was most needed.
Not at all.
And where it was most needed was on their roofs, in the basements.
Yep.
Making sure that the residents have what they needed, and then whatever was left over, then you deal with the with the 501c3.
Right.
So that's on. And then one other thing is, I understand, cousin, that you are appealing to Trishelle and to Cynthia Neely and to all these other Black women who are in a position to make sure that that Shasta Little maintains her rightful position as ombudsman. That said, and maybe this is just my cynicism talking, you're dealing with folks who have no compunctions whatsoever about pulling the ladder up behind them. Liddell is doing it. Candace is doing it. Juan Tez Davis tried to do it as much as he could with the 8th-level literacy that he has. And again, so it's just, you're dealing with folks that are pulling the ladder up behind them. They made it, and they're not worried about the black women that are coming up behind them, who haven't reached the quote unquote position yet, who haven't arrived yet. They have, and that's all they're worried about. The problem is that the white supremacist agenda, which in this case is installing Doug Matthews. I'm convinced of that. The white supremacist agenda is too profitable for them. It has and continues to be profitable for Liddell. It was profitable for Mount Murphy, no matter what he says. It's profitable for Sheldon Neely, and it's profitable for his wife. You do what the white folks want, and you get money. If you pay them, they will come. Or in this case, they will leave their community. They'll leave their other Black folks behind.
Right.
So I hope that they, like you, I hope that they will do the right thing, but I really don't think so, because if past behavior predicts future behavior, then all I can say is that I hope Mr. King and the decent members of the ENA board stand their ground. And somebody reassured me, I think it was Miss Eunice, that Mr. Neely cannot wave his executive wand and forcibly install the Quaker man as ombudsman. So I'm hoping that none of that happens, and I'm hoping that that Trishelle and Cynthia, that they see sense as Black women, and that they understand, even though Candace Moose shit doesn't seem to, that they understand the implications of allowing this qualified, educated Black woman's throat to be cut for the express purpose of installing a white supremacist who enjoys harassing and bullying Black women in power.
Yeah, you're right.
And that is all.
Thank you, baby.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you both. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. She gonna double dip later. I ain't worried about that. That's my cousin. Y'all, the phone lines is open 810-207-5058.
What about this comment right here? I like this.
Put it up there. Let's see what they talking about. What they talking about?
How can I not get okay? What do you think about this?
From California to Florida, they need immigrant workers to work those fields. We're pointing all of this other stuff is smokescreen. Look at corporate America. Yes, they are to blame. They are to blame for bringing the people here. I think, I was just sitting here thinking when Jessica was talking, and I think one of the callers said something about the Statue of Liberty. Like, I remember seeing the old pictures where the people came over here and they look at the Statue of Liberty. It was like, we come to America for freedom. And it's like, we're not free here. No, nobody is free here.
What about this where you take the call?
Anna, we always talk about certain immigrants. How come nobody fought when the Ukrainians and Swedish immigrants in some parts of Russia? Plus the Asians coming through South America. America needs to take care of Americans. But unfortunately, the white migrants have access to more than any Black American or brown American. Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah, I agree with that too. Anna, I'm waiting for you to call in and go on. Phone lines are open 810-207-5058. And we do focus, but oh, here they go. Here they go. Hold on.
Caller 2 to decline. Press 1 the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, it's St. Louis.
My dog. What's going on, girl?
Okay, so a couple of things. The video of the man in Chicago, like I said, St. Louis County may try that same bull crap, but the council people took his butt to court. And they won, and the judge told him stay out the business. That he has no business into what they're doing. And that's the same thing with Neely. Same thing with the mayor of Chicago. Say out, you have nothing to do with offer money going in, money coming out. You have nothing to do with that. But because you corrupt, that's where your hands wants to be in.
Right.
And I do pray that everybody come out tonight. Because Miss Little needs everybody.
Yep.
And I hope that Mr. King, like I always say, either you shit or you get up off the pot. Because that man should not be telling you how to run that right there. Run what you need to run with that water. Run what you need to run with that trash. See, that's the shit you need to run, Mr. Neely. And let me see, I had so much, it was so much in my mind this morning. But yeah, that's what people come out. Because they're lying to you all.
Right.
They are lying. Your ancestors fought so damn hard to get to where we are now, and they're trying to take us back. If you don't stand up, guess what? Your grandkids gonna be back in slavery.
Yeah. Yeah.
So y'all need to wake the hell up. Don't let them sit there and tell y'all this bullshit lie. Because that's all it is it's a damn lie. They don't care nothing about you.
You're right.
Because if they cared, their asses would have moved to get y'all roof fixed, get y'all basements done, walls and drywalls and air conditioning, furnace and water tank in your damn basement.
Yeah.
But his ass getting him a damn house built from ground.
Well, I think that's just a rumor. I think personally, I know Sheldon Neely, and I believe that he's too cheap to do that. But it could be. I'm just gonna say I don't think he's building no house up.
Miss Winters, even if he is, even if he ain't, he should have been trying to do something by now. You've been in there too damn long to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Too damn long to do nothing. And now you want to, well, if I give the people a little money, they'll vote for me. No, they needed that last year. They needed help last year. Because what you talking about giving, I'd be pissed, man. You talking about giving me some money, then it'd be $2 damn.
He gave him a $300 water credit on their water bill.
Then they still wanted to pay a water bill.
Yep, for poison water.
Okay. Neely, you could do better. Mm-hmm. You could do better. But since you can't, and you showing people who you really are, I guess that's what you are, corrupt America. With your little cronies. The little 5, the little 6, or whoever. And then the woman, the woman in the EAB board that want to be a prosecutor, you said prosecutor attorney. Mm-hmm. If you can't do right, don't run.
I know that's right.
If you can't do right, don't run. Because then you just as bad as that little motherfucker that you walking up under. And y'all have a blessed day for that.
You too.
Now make that sit in your soul.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I want to say. Do they well, did they sell their souls or did they sell their ass?
Oh, bye.
But they sold.
God bless you.
But they sold something.
They sold
okay,
something.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Y'all have a
Bye.
blessed day.
You too, baby.
Mm.
But she made sense though.
Yeah.
I mean, she made sense if you think about it, and like they said, the council people, where she was at, they sued their mayor and they won. But our council people here in Flint, Michigan, not gonna sue because they getting their pockets lined. Why they gonna go against him? They benefiting from this ARPA money too, even before the residents. And we hear Councilwoman Tanya Burns say it all the time. You got $50,000 for your organization, even though she says that's not hers anymore. No, because when they busted you out, you changed your name and took you and your husband off of the executive board. But Candace, she $300,000. The Dale $50,000. And that's just what we know about. We really don't know what else they get.
Press 1 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Carl Lewis.
What's up, Carl?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Pretty good,
right,
sir.
about
Pretty
yourself?
good.
Hey, I just wanted to chime in on that mayor situation.
Yes, sir.
And it's like, ever since the mayors went down to that convention in D.C., all of a sudden they come back with all this bullshit and messing over the people with this opera money. Because, the government will never let you know the full truth. And the mayor's show ain't came back and said what they talked about, what they kicked it about. It just, it ain't nothing strange to that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You right.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
All right. Well, thank you, sir, for calling in. We appreciate you.
Y'all have a blessing.
You too. You too. I mean, it's a shame here in Flint, Michigan. Like year number 10, we still paying for poison water. I think that the mayor has done a disservice to the whole community.
10 years later, you
10
see we
years.
made rolling
Press 1
money.
to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, Winter.
Hey, Tia, baby.
Hey, good morning, Mickey.
Good morning, Tia.
And good morning to the A10 family.
Yes.
Now, I had typed something in the chat, and I don't know if it actually came through.
No, it probably
On
came
yesterday, I happened to watch a pastor by the name of Larry Ragland.
Okay.
And he was talking about the bill and the issue with the border and things of that nature. And there was a comedian. He had an excerpt of a comedian, and the comedian was stating that he actually lives in Texas and that he normally don't get off into the political aspect of it. But he actually got in his vehicle, rolled down there by where the border wall is supposed to be. One part, you could see the security there with the guns and everything. He drove not even a half a mile down. There was a break in the wall. And then drove another half of a mile down. There was a break in the wall, meaning you could actually see where people could actually come through. There was no security there, with no weaponry securing that part. This was actually yesterday that I saw this. The man's name was Larry Ragland. So the comedian stated, you guys don't buy off into what they're saying. Don't buy off into it. He actually drove by and showed you the wall. So, they want to get people all hyped up, and get the different parties fighting against one another. You know what I mean? Talk about you didn't do this and you didn't do this, and they both ain't doing nothing.
You're right.
They lying about it. So I just wanted to report that out, to let you guys know. The man's name was Larry Ragland. I don't know what his belief system is, but I found that interesting.
Very, Ragland. I'm writing that down. I'm gonna go look that
Yeah,
up.
Larry Ragland. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Miss
All
T.
right, you guys have a good
I
one.
hope we see you tonight. Come to the ENA board meeting tonight.
Yes, ma'am. It is my plan too.
All right, good. I'll be sitting there waiting for you.
Okay, then. All right.
Bye-bye.
Y'all have a good one.
You
You
too.
have a better one, yeah.
But you know what bothers me? This wall. And it seems like when they talk about immigrants, they focus a lot on the Mexican Americans or the Mexican Hispanics.
Oh, the
I don't
Haitians,
know.
people of color, they get them a hard time coming in.
What
But
about everybody else that they fly in on planes?
yeah,
They want to put a wall up at the border for Mexico. They you know what I'm saying? Why?
you see what Anna
It
said.
ain't just them, and I'm really tired. I feel like Anna, quit picking on the Hispanics, quit picking on the Mexican Americans, whatever is politically correct. I don't know, but that just ain't right. What Anna say? Texas is not the only border. Look at northern border. Only Republicans talking about it. That's what I'm saying, Anna. They ain't putting up no wall up there for Canada, are they? They ain't stopping. They flying over here on planes from other countries, but they gotta put a wall up for Mexico. Come on, I had enough of that. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, good morning, Winters, and good morning, Mickey. This is Christine from Pittsburgh, and this is a little off topic from the immigration, but
okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed or not. Oh, sorry. Did I overspeak?
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So do you guys know that Representative Cora Bush introduced a bill for reparations for us again? It's on the floor, and it's for $14 trillion. And I think what she could have added in there was kidnapping, because they definitely kidnapped us, our ancestors on the boat. And so that's a high crime and misdemeanor to me. So I just wanted to say that. And you are so natural on the air. You have this natural thing about you. You do
baby.
real well, Winters.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
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 I'm just me. This is what you're gonna get on air and off air. This is just me all day long. $14 trillion for reparations. Ooh, Mickey. What would we do with some money like that?
Crab boils galore.
All the crab legs in America would be sold out. The ocean would have no more crabs in the ocean. No more crabs. They would have crab boils at McDonald's. McBoils. That's what they would be called. I'm telling you, Popeye's chicken would go out of business. They would have to bring a crab boil in. But seriously, $14 trillion bill on the floor for reparations. I mean, that's your subject on here.
No, I'm just saying, but the thing is, I get it, we got it on there, but is it going, John Conyers couldn't even get HR 40 just to look at, to deal with reparations. Just to look at it. Not saying just to, let's go back, but listen, don't know people. Look, let's use it as this. The Flint water crisis. We going to the government. Might not be this exact one who did it, but they could have helped fix the situation. What they do, they letting it go on because they have a cancer cluster study. You know what I'm saying? That is, people don't really understand that we gotta have this. Like I was saying, people are dying, still gonna be dying. Go ahead.
So we got our signals over here. We got a caller. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. Jessica. Was that Jessica? I seen. Call back, baby.
See, that's what I'm. You see how this
Shanetta
man
said, not crab boy.
You see how old gamer said.
Well, old gamer.
That
This
is the
discussion that Greg Marcel Dixon is having on his congressional campaign. 14. And thank you for that, Pittsburgh. $14 trillion on the floor for reparations, but they still have to vote every 25 years to give Black folks the right to vote. So do y'all really think that they're gonna give us $14 trillion in our community? And then someone put up there that they said that we have to prove that our family came from slavery. I can prove it. Hell, my mom used to make me wash baseboards. I don't think anybody else would do that, but a
Start the
slave.
call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Oh, it's me double dipping again. You called it earlier.
I knew your ass was gonna call back.
No, I was gonna say, of course, they're never. To Vicky's point, no, it's not gonna go anywhere. Because even the so-called progressives who privately are for something like this are not going to take that public position because it's an admission of guilt. It's an admission of the fact that, number one, this was not a white country. It's an admission that mistakes were made. You're talking about a bunch of people who are fighting tooth and nail to get rid of CRT in classrooms because they don't want white kids to feel bad about being white. And that's a straw man argument. It's not about feeling bad about being white. It's about knowing history. You're responsible. What do Republicans always tell us? You're responsible for your own feelings.
Mm-hmm.
So they are banning books. As a matter of fact, there's a law in Florida, and I think I might have heard about it on Ricky Smiley. There's a law in Florida that's making the rounds now that says that you can't if you accuse somebody of discriminating against you because of sex or race or sexual orientation, that you could be sued for defamation. So you're not even being allowed to call them what they are. That's how hypersensitive they are. That's how fragile they are about being called on white supremacists. They don't want to be made up. They feel like they have the right to feel however they want to feel about people who do not look like them. And they feel like they have the right not to be made uncomfortable for those positions, for those precepts. And so I admire Cori Bush. I read her book, Forerunner. I respect her gangsta and trying to push something like that through. But I don't think that it's going to make too much traction because there are too many people on both sides of the aisle who are not going to be comfortable with the implications of something like that passing. Also, I think it would start a race war.
You think it's
if you had a bunch of people who were ready to storm the Capitol because their candidate lost,
yeah.
What do you think would happen if this country admitted on a grand scale that we weren't owed the labor that we stole 400 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
People are screaming and crying and horrified over the 1619 project.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine the outcry from the racist corners of the country?
Right.
Even the ones who don't want to admit it, even the ones who swear that they're not racist? Can you imagine the outcry? Can you imagine the outcry from black folks who think like Candace Mushat, who would regard Cori Bush's bill as a weaponization of a history that current African Americans aren't living anymore because we have so many improvements. So I hate to be that cynical, but that's just where it is. I would love to see that. I think it's time. I think Christopher Sims is making some. Hopefully I got his name right in the chat. Is making some really excellent points. That all of these municipalities are going out of their way to help immigrants who come over to this country by choice or out of desperation, but they are bitterly, viciously, violently resistant to doing anything for the folks who are dragged over here, quite literally dragged off of their thrones into slave ships, and tossed unceremoniously into tobacco fields.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to think that it would happen, but I don't know. But I promise you that's it.
Yeah, okay, bye. Look, talk to you in a minute. Bye. I gotta hold on, my unofficial cousin. She's not unofficial anymore. She's my cousin. I'm just gonna directly go ahead and call her and give her time. This is 810 News Media Group calling for you, caller. What's up, unofficial cousin from the DMV?
Good morning. Good morning. God is good.
Yes, and this is Anna, y'all. This is Anna, the little feisty one. Now, Anna, I got a question for you. I got a question for you before you get into your topic of what you want to talk about. We spend a lot of time, and I know you come from Hispanic descent. We spend a lot of time talking about when people think of immigrants and the wall, they think about the Mexicans just being so bad, so bad. Anna, what's your take on all of that? Because that's your history.
So I'm Puerto Rican. I'm literally American.
See?
Remember, our country, our island was fought by the Spain conquered. Spain came in there with Columbus was there, killed all the Tianos. And the African slaves that came in, those are my ancestors. We really the same people because the same ship that went to Puerto Rico went to the U.S. And Columbus started America. Not America was here, but it wasn't called America. So, and my whole thing is, if you look at Mexico, Mexico owned all the way up to California. And then they fought them, and they took it, and then they became independent. However, these are not Mexicans that are coming into this country. These are people from Central and South America. Now, I'm one of those people who, for the longest, worked with Catholic Charities, working with shelters for men. And I did this while working for the government. My thing is, take care of America first. Take care of the Black, especially. I had a shelter for 200 men, and they were predominantly Black men. And the unfortunate part was, they wouldn't get housing at all. And they were looked upon as they weren't performing, they weren't doing right, and they were criminals. And I would sit there and fight every damn day. How you going to sit here and bring someone from Ukraine or someone from Russia or someone from Sweden and put them up in Georgetown, D.C., give them housing and food? But you got my brother right here every day who has lived here, who has went to war for this country, because you have a lot of vets that are in shelters.
Yes.
And you can't house them. House Americans first.
Right.
Before you house anybody. Now, I'm for the border being shut. All borders being shut. Shut the damn border down until you can take care of the people that are here. However, the ones that got through have them work to pay to be able to be a U.S. citizen. Not no free stuff.
Right.
Give them jobs. However, my take on this, when you start getting a bunch of brown people to come in this country and you bringing them, the system is using them to pay them less. And what that does to us as Americans is tell us that when we don't want to work at a certain job because they're not paying us right, that we lazy and we selfish. No, the hell we not.
See?
Yes.
You're not paying us that bull crap money. They might take it. That's why I get on them. Stop taking that little bit of money because you're afraid because you're not a citizen. If they gonna make you work, get paid what that labor's supposed to be.
That's right.
If they getting money from U.S., they can't send it back to their country. You got to invest your money in America.
See?
That's how I think. Take care of America first. Stop giving Social Security to people that were not born here. Because you got so many of us that need Social Security, and we get denied 3 and 4 times. And somebody come from out the country with a child that's a doctor, and their child is a doctor, and all they got to say is they got no income and they get Social Security.
You better say it. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Nobody talks. The Democrats don't want you to talk about this.
Right.
See?
So I'm more independent, but that Democrat talk, I don't roll with it because the Democrats are too busy with this hoop la la where everybody is worthy. No, the hell they not. If you don't put nothing into where you at, then you don't reap benefit from it. Now, I'm not saying that we can't help, but when we help, you can't take your money and send it back to your country. You got to invest. Same thing. Anyone who works for Flint, any politician, you can't take your money and send it to Maryland. You can't say you need to invest in Flint. Y'all gonna go get them ARPA dollars? That money has to stay in Flint, and you need to be audited. That's my take, Winters.
Hey, Anna.
Well, Mickey got a question for you.
What is Puerto Rican?
That's U.S. territory.
No, but what made up a Puerto Rican? What races?
Oh, that's the blacks that came on shit. Africans.
They came from Nigeria.
Thank you. I was just trying.
Slave masters.
See, I was just trying to clear some
slave
stuff
masters
up.
and the Tiano Indians that were there.
See, I just was trying to give them a history lesson, Anna. When people don't be knowing, you know me.
And the reason why they killed all the Tianos because they used to call them Jibaros, saying they were poor and stupid. They had to run because the Columbus came with the Spanish, thinking they're gonna come get the gold off our island.
See?
Like literally, my DNA is indigenous Puerto Rican. That means I'm Tiano. I have Tiano in me, and I have African blood in me. But when the Spanish came, they became slave masters. And they killed those Tianos for the resources to get the gold off the island. What you think they're doing in the U.S.? Y'all got to watch the movie Origin.
What's the name of it?
The book
Origin.
The movie Origin.
Okay.
And the book called The Caste by Isabella Wilkerson. The system is set up like a caste. You got to look at Dr. Martin Luther King when he went to India. They don't talk about that. India was the untouchables. They don't call them untouchables, but they're still doing the same thing they were doing to them a long time ago. It's a caste. You wonder why they do what they do. Why they burning our books?
Right.
Because they're burning the books because they don't want the stories to be told. They want it erased so they can start it over.
You're right.
I'm a person that listens to Farrakhan. I'm a person that listens to old school Dick Gregory. And I'm a person that listens to, Mother Teresa's teaching. I'm very open to a lot of things, but I'm very open to saying take care of Americans, especially Black Americans. I put Black Americans in front of me in a heartbeat because I know they deal with more. Yeah, I deal through stuff, but they deal with more. And the unfortunate part, when's it going to stop? Is it really going to stop?
Right.
Or is it set up to be like this? Because as long as we got colorism and we think that we above someone else because we have less melanin, it's going to continue to go. It's already filtered through the Latinos and the Hispanics. And as long as it stays there, and the truth be told, the most babies being born is in the Latino community. So they know that if they come here and they mix with the Blacks and become as one, man, you'll have a takeover and the white system will fall.
That's true.
So you got to keep bringing up race.
You're right. Thank you, Anna.
Thanks, Anna.
Very much. Appreciate you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Phone lines are open, 810-207-5058. I mean, she dropped the mic on that call. What you think, Mickey?
I like history.
I know you like history. We got the call to see. I'm glad we opened up the phone lines early today. Because y'all really got
to start the call or to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Renee Jackson.
Hey,
Illinois.
Hey.
Hey, my sister Vincent. Hey, my brother Mickey.
Hey, how you doing, Renee? How you doing, family?
I'm good. Okay, I was calling because, I'm from Chicago, even though I came to the suburbs, but my family is still there.
Okay.
That mayor on the south side, he took those people apart. They didn't play with him. They came on the news. They just somehow recalling him and everything. They won that part back. Now, what's going on down there, y'all, is terrible. Those people is laying all over the police station and everything. My poor sister is 70-something years old, worked all her life. They give her $23 worth of food stamps. They giving these people food stamps, places to live. It's a shame.
So is.
But then they didn't think what they giving them. My sister worked all her life for hers, and she can't get. She just got a medical card. This is terrible. So that's what I just called back to say. It's that, like when I said I wasn't going to vote, I didn't mean to start up nothing, but it makes you not want to vote.
Right. I understand.
But I'm not going Trump. So I ain't got no other choice, I guess, but to go Biden or don't go at all. But I got to vote,
You got to exercise
your
your right to vote. Thank you so much, Miss Jackson. We love hearing from you.
And I love y'all more. And y'all take care down there.
You have a blessed one,
and wear y'all mask today.
Yes, ma'am.
I got my mask in the truck already.
Yes,
my mama
ma'am.
said, put your mask
All right.
on.
Love y'all.
Love
you
too.
back. Yep.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mickey.
Yes.
Your thoughts. You've been awful quiet.
No, because, I like to sit back and listen to what the callers are saying, because this was basically what today's show was for the callers. We know we're going to be able to report tomorrow when we And then we get more into national topics and not just Flint topics.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's a deep situation. It's deep. But I am with take care of home first.
Okay.
Because
we got Texas calling now.
Go bring them on in.
Bring them on in.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is Lottie Durant from Flint.
Oh, hey,
Lottie.
Miss Lottie.
Hey, I just called to say I don't have much. I've been looking into politics and watching everything that's going on. And with the thing in Chicago, they closing down schools. You got the people that are from Pakistan, New York, tearing up the American flag. They marching all over the street. The police won't touch them. The governor in Florida done told people to arm themselves and get themselves ready. And just like here in Flint, you have to think about it. I used to think Democrat. I don't think that. I think for me. So I'm neutral. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. Because you need the two to balance out the things that's going on. So in Flint, we have to realize, we have to watch. Because I just watched this thing about Liberty City in Florida. And what they did was kind of like what they're doing here. Liberty City was like a big project, just like a huge project for Black people. So they went in, they offered all these people Section 8 housing, and they started building these modern apartments around it. Either you can stay, or you could take your Section 8 voucher and you can move. Right. Some people stayed, some people left. But how they did it was they had these on this side. They were just immaculate and beautiful for where the more upscale people live, because it was a mix. You had the poor, you had the middle class, and you had people that had a lot of money in the same, zone. And right there, right across the street, this person might make $350,000 a year, and this person might have made $20,000 a year. But what separated the apartments was a road and a fence. They had a fence right here. These were more upscale across the street, and they looked good across the street, but in their apartments they had, leakage and mold and nothing going right. But across the street they had everything, and I think that's what they want to do here. I saw that master plan back in 2006 sitting on the table, and I was telling people, like, man, invest in Flint, get this money, because this is gonna come through Flint. And people used to tell me, they ain't gonna do nothing to Flint. Right. They ain't gonna. Once when you get rid of the school, you get rid of the people. But once you start developing the schools, you're getting the people. Right. Because you have to move out to get your kids an education. They busting our kids out, but now they're busting their kids back in.
There you go.
Even with bursting, if y'all think we don't have rights to bursting, no, we are not. They're gonna fix up right down the street what they doing for us, Sylvester Broom, and the other one over there on Detroit Street. That's where we gonna be. That's gonna become the private membership entity bursting is.
There you go.
Remember, y'all heard me say this. We're not gonna have the access to that, no matter how hard we try. When you look at this development going on in Flint, look at the people that's putting the development in Flint, that's putting their money in Flint. If everything ain't been built by the same people here, same people, it's a monopoly. And all I'm trying to tell people in Flint is, get together, you and the two people. If the house next door to you vacant, say, hey, neighbors, let's buy this house, because you can choose your neighbors. If you buy the empty house next to you for $20,000 and put a couple dollars in it, you can choose your neighbor. When you choose your neighbor, you can have a better block. Right. But instead, a lot of us get our money and we go out to Grand Blanc. Then we know how to cut grass. Then we know how to shovel snow. Then we know how to keep the maintenance up on the house. We have to respect ourselves first in order for somebody to respect us. We shouldn't have to beg nobody to respect us. First, we got to start at home, which is right here with us in the city of Flint. We got to love on one another. You might have to work with your enemy. You might have to team up with somebody you don't like. You might have to swallow your pride to do it. But it's power in numbers. If this group over here hate this group over here, but y'all got the same agenda and it's divide and conquer. Only one side don't get it. But if everybody's sitting at that same table, they got to come to agreement with it. Ice Cube said it himself. Let's sit down and get this contract as Black America for whoever think they're going to get our vote. They called him a sellout. But look where we at right here today.
Yep.
So I just want people to know we better together than separated apart. It's not about black and white. Really, to be true, it's rich or poor. So we might have to knock on the east side and tell the neighbors to come on in and come on and holler. Because sometimes their brighter skin can get more in. So
like
sometimes we just got to do that to just make it happen for ourselves. And that's just all I wanted to say.
Thank you so much, Lottie. We appreciate
and y'all
you.
have a good day.
You have a better one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No, see that and I like it. It's making sense. And good morning, Patrice. If I didn't say it to you and Dr. Bucko, my thing is this: if you see how the game is being played, I'm just looking over the chat, seeing what people saying. It's truly a sad day when you see how it's being played, and it is how we're gonna get someone we all are divided. Go ahead, when we truly are divided, but. It's hard to sit at a table with some snakes.
Or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
I don't know. That's a whole nother discussion. Okay, good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This ain't those again, Ms. Winters.
Yes, ma'am.
I forgot to tell you when you said that you wanted me to come to Flint. I accept that, but I have to get my mind right because I've been here.
Okay, we don't want you to lay your hands.
That's why I got to get my mind right before I come, and then I got to make sure I have my bail money too.
Okay.
But I'm thinking. I'm really thinking about doing that this summer. Sure is.
Yeah, we're gonna have an 18 day.
And you'll know me because one side of my head will be like that wig, the other side will be blonde. My shoe would be red. My other shoe would probably be my Nike, and I'll be coming down clapping, and I have my phone taking pictures. So I think I'll be a little bit of all them little counts, and maybe the back of my head may have some spots. I don't know. But,
you don't come here clowning.
Y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Stephanie and I talked about it over the weekend. And like we do want to put something together because we do have a lot of support from all over the country. And maybe, people ask all the time, people from outside all over the country just watch us, nobody from Flint. People from Flint do watch us. They may be less vocal than the people around, the world, but maybe, just maybe, like I said, 810 is not a moment, it's a movement. We get all these people coming in from all over the world or the United States, period. It may mobilize the minds and the people in Flint to do something.
Yeah, because they should want to do better. I mean, you don't want
to show out for their
right.
city
You don't
too.
want your city to be a Flint, and it's a sad thing. Flint is the example of how greedy politicians, incompetence, just greed. Flint is a city where it show you how greed got this where it's at right now. And I do agree with Derek Smart. Greed has got Flint why it's a shit show. Because everybody, it's easy to be paid off.
That's true.
And that's why you see a lot of people, they frustrated. That's why it's hard for people to be saying, I did this. When you looking at the city, I'm talking about for council people. How can you say you did the majority? It's still types on, but now y'all want to talk about types. We'll put the type, we'll get this did. People basement flooded, feces in the basement, all this from pump number 5, all this going on, but yet you want the people to say, give you another chance. You got a lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? Cutting grass season is upon us in about 60 days. But Ashley, and I'm not, listen to me, I'm not mad how Ashley Capital came in. Because they are business. They know how to do business. It's the people that's in the majority don't know how to do business.
They just came here like, well, damn, this all it took.
This is easy. But then you got to understand, that's why you got the 2nd ward, who's in the 2nd ward, 3rd ward, 4th ward, 7th ward, and the 9th ward. They wasn't here to help the citizens. They was here to push this master plan that was going through. That's why you can hear Liddell say, we'll put we'll vote for it. And then when it come find out, when you do the work on it, you see y'all didn't really do the work.
Right. They don't do the work in community meetings, and that's what we're missing. They don't vet a lot of the stuff. a lot of the stuff that they pass is not to benefit the citizens. It's to benefit them private companies, them private organizations, them 501c3s. But like listen to me when I tell you, as soon as the weather break, you're gonna see shingles, nails, hot dogs in the park. You're gonna see every damn thing possible flying across these roofs, tarps, everything gonna get fixed because guess what? It's election season. And then after that is over, they're gonna go back to not doing a damn thing. And that's what's sad. We can't be consistent around here. We got another caller. Ooh, I don't know why I keep hanging up.
Yeah, I'm looking at like Derek Smart just said.
What Derek said?
Seriously, folks need to focus on the infrastructure underground, like the pipes that carries the water and causing the cancer issues. Kalamazoo going through the same situation.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey y'all, this is Tia. I'm calling from here, there, and everywhere.
Hey, what's up, Tia?
What's up, Tia? Last caller of the day. Take us on home, baby. Take us home.
All right. And yo, to my cousin out there in St. Louis, I got you. I promise the good Lord, you ain't got to worry about nothing happening to you. If I got to put a bed bus on the plane with me for 8-10 days, it's going down. I'll be there in my Timberlands. I have on my, I call it my pants, you know what I'm saying? The good wearing ones, you know what I'm saying? The ones I don't mind, they put the motherfuckers in the locker. Go ahead. You know what I mean?
You're so silly.
We can handle business because the first order of business, when I get there, y'all better show me where the hell DeWan stay.
Oh,
because I need to have a meeting with him.
Ooh.
All right. Secondly, I need my cousins, Jessica and Anna. I need everybody to help me with this. Every other state, Black Lives Matter is one chapter. The weirdest thing I've ever seen is Flint got its own chapter of Black Lives Matter. Something ain't right with that. And we need some answers because DeWan is doing a little too damn much. And I'm not going to stand back and let him take away this or try to get art in a situation with this cancer cluster study, and try to have things taken from him. I refuse to allow that to happen because there's people out here that truly need help. My uncle, president of Flint since the 60s, has stomach cancer, right? Do you know he was denied the water settlement and they said that his cancer did not come from the water, which is a damn lie.
That's a shame.
You know that. And the bad part about it, Trishelle Young was supposed to have been his attorney. Now, how you do that?
Wow.
And for her to want to be a prosecutor? The fuck? No, that ain't happening. And over there to that mom, whatever his name is, Ronald Previa. Let me tell your bald head, macaque monkey smelling, fucked up ass, all the way around, white trailer trash, need 4 facelifts, evil worse than loving ass. If you ever call another black woman a dog on social media, I'm going to show up at your damn house. And this is not the views of 810 News Media. This is the views of a fed up ass black woman that will protect my own. Understand that. Understand that. Y'all gonna get enough of this. I'm tired of these weak ass daggone so-called leaders being selective on who they choose to protect. And I'm tired of people like damn Liddell that, it's like she'll use those microaggression terms and she'll try to, like, for example, she tried to make Pfeiffer out to be a racist. She tarnished that man's character to the whole fucking world. And she ought to be made accountable. I don't understand why Pfeiffer and them ain't sued the shit out of her. Hell, if I was Pfeiffer's wife, I'd whoop that ass. You hear me? I would be at her house at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, what you want to do, Bigfoot? What the fuck do you want to do? And Linda Polly, you just need to go somewhere and crawl under a rock. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you mad because you losing control. And your white supremacy agenda ain't gonna last long. It just ain't. And oh yeah, and on 8/10, when we have 8/10 day, it's gonna be like open mic night at the trap house. Don't let Melissa kick that thing off, because Melissa is going viral on TikTok. Everybody is fucking loving Melissa, because Melissa was like, look, where is your mind at? That's what I'm talking about. And I come in under there, I said, boy, you know you done fucked up when you got a white girl with a tank top in the snow. Make her way down there to tell you about your damn self. Yeah, I would love to have open mic night with my cousin St. Louis and my sister Melissa. I'm trying to tell you, some folks' ass is gonna be upset. Oh yeah, and Doug with them damn snake comments. He need to go and put his mouth on the snake. That's what's wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? He done had all that pipe he done had. It's done gone to his brain. He need to go and try to put his little lips on the snake and suck it down. But y'all have a good day and forgive me because it's something in this damn cup and it ain't coffee.
I hear you, man. Have a good day. Well, that's the end of our show for today. What a better way to go out than that. She said everything that everybody was thinking, but was afraid to say. What I'm not, but still, I just don't. I don't know what else to say behind that. But Mickey, do you have anything to say, darling?
No, I like what you know. What they said enough. The callers have said enough.
The callers have spoken today,
and I agreed with them.
Yes, we did.
On the truths of the conversation.
Yes,
I agree.
Me too. Well, we'll be back here. Don't forget to check in with us today at 5:30. We'll probably be on about 5:20, 5:25, before the meeting gets started. Let y'all, get a good look at the room, see what's going on. But we're going to be down there with Mr. King. And Mr. King, if you're watching, stay strong. Stay strong, Mr. King. Stay strong. Stay strong. Carol, don't be eyeing that man today. We're trying to keep him with us. Don't be look. You know them looks you're gonna be giving. Miss Billy Dantzler, we there with you.
Oh, the Bucko was coming.
We there. Dr. Bucko coming today. Now we gotta, you know what? We got to be on our best behavior because Dr. Bucko gonna be there to analyze the situation. We're gonna ask Dr. Bucko. We're gonna do a little interview with Dr. Bucko today during recess and ask him what he think about all this madness that's going on. So y'all stay tuned. 810 News Media Group. We'll see you later.
Peace.